Well, aloha, boys and girls. What's it like being the greatest of all time sports fan traveler? Is it all fun and games? Well, yeah, mostly. Except when you got flights at 2:59 in the morning. No. I arrived. But whether your flight's at 2:59 in the morning you're leaving, or 2:59 in the morning you arriving, that ain't fun. Boys and girls, I present to you with great success, however, I have re-landed in Kazakhstan. What? Let me explain. I hung out with my buddy Mother Goose in Belarus. Yeah. Me and Victor Lektushenko. Yeah, we threw back a few. We had a good time. You know what I'm talking about, Belarus. They align with Russia, the war in Ukraine. Yeah. You went to Belarus, Mr. Sports Show. I'm the greatest of all time. Me and Victor, we had a good time. So now I'm back in Kazakhstan. So I flew to Mother Goose, Belarus from Kazakhstan, and I'm back here in Astana with great success. Love you, Borat, in Kazakhstan. So this is what baggage claim looks like, including in probably most major airports in the world. Oh wait, it's 3 a.m. in the morning, and this is what I look like at 3 a.m. in the morning. How do you look at 3 a.m. in the morning? This is how you look. That's how you look at 3 in the morning. And usually when I'm home in San Diego, that's how I look at 3 in the morning. But some of these airlines, they have these wackadoodle flights outside of North America. I don't get it. So my flight left Kazakhstan at 8:15. There's a 2-hour time difference. And it's a 4-hour flight. So Kazakhstan, with great success, is 2 hours ahead of Belarus. So a flight really is, I'm feeling like it's 1 a.m. Or actually 12:30, but we're waiting here 30 minutes for our check bags. Haven't got my check bags yet. So boys and girls, it's the start of a new week. It's Sunday. Fun day. Every day's a fun day with me. I'm the greatest of all time sports fan traveler. 7 September to remember. 2025. And look at me, even at 3 a.m. in the morning. Haven't brushed my teeth. Haven't combed my hair. Haven't put on any, greatest of all time makeup. I got a bad sunburn in Belarus. The weather was nice. The sun was out. And me and my Mother Goose and Victor Lektushenko, we had a good time. Actually, in Belarus, you know what I saw? Besides what I just told you I saw. Pay attention. I saw goal football. Oh, wait a minute. I also saw goal. It's for my Canadian friends. This organization will not tolerate failure. I saw ice hockey in Belarus. They're pretty good at ice hockey. But wait for it. I also saw basketball. Say, what? That's right. I saw these brothers from the under-16 national team, the 3x3 under-16. They played against each other in a friendly tournament. They were draining the threes. They were doing behind-the-back passes. And I got some pictures with the brothers because they're like, "Ooh, damn, that's one pretty-looking American." But that went at 3 in the morning. That was like 10 hours ago. So boys and girls, over here, it's the only flight, at least in this section of baggage claim, where we're waiting for our bags. And we've been waiting here for 20 minutes because I had to use the potty. I went to the potty. I have more information that you need to know. As you can see, we got a couple of hobos behind me. Not this hobo, I ain't no hobo. And all the other carousels are quiet. So the man with the plan, that would be me, the greatest of all time, back in Kazakhstan. For what reason? Is that a trick question? Of course, I'm going to see some hockey later today. Continental Hockey League action. That's the league with mostly Russian teams. Did you know before the war with Ukraine, there was actually teams in Sweden? Sweden? Yes, Sweden. Of course I've been to Sweden. Is that a trick question? I've been to every country in Europe except for Ukraine. I'm fixing to get there soon. Hopefully the war will end. And then Finland was in the league too. But because of the war in Ukraine, Sweden and Finland said to Russia, you want a couple of years now? Fuck you bitches, we out of your league. So they left the league. And now all you got in the Continental Hockey League is Mother Goose Belarus. Oh wait, and with great success, the one team here in Astana, Kazakhstan. Now you might be wondering, Mr. Sports Traveler, I just I used Google Flights and I didn't find no flight from Astana to Minsk. What you talking about? Did you take some special plane? Well, I am special. No. If I took a special plane, you think I'd be waiting for my bags and doing this video with you at 3 in the morning? No offense, I like you, but I don't like you that much. 3:04. It's been 5 minutes now we've been talking. No, I took a regular flight, a commercial flight. And, but I took it on the Belarusian airline, Belavia Airlines. And because of the economic sanctions, I had to pay straight cash, homie, in honor of Randy Moss in Dubai. I actually had to go to the office in Dubai. It was in the airport free zone. That was on getting my Afghanistan day visa. Also did my Belarus round trip ticket. Things I do in one day. Most people don't do in 2 years or 3 years, their whole lifetime. So that's how I got my ticket. It was non-stop flights, 4 hours. So I left here. Another beautiful time. I left here, Astana, after the football match on Thursday the 4th. I left early Friday morning. The flight left at 3:15. That sounds exciting to you. Let's see. Would I like to leave and depart at 3:15 in the morning? Unless it's the only non-stop flight, which it was. Because otherwise, if I was going to try to get to Minsk, I would have had to flown to Dubai or Istanbul, like out of the way. Life's too short. Why the? Probably years now. Why the fuck would I do that? And separate from that, I could have taken a flight to Vilnius, Lithuania, which geographically makes sense because then I could have hopped on a bus, to Belarus. But again, because of the war with the Ukraine, the border with Belarus and Lithuania, yeah, they don't like each other that much. And from what I hear, the border crossing to Belarus from Lithuania, it'll take you like 8 hours. Excusez-moi? Yeah, I ain't doing that. So I decided to fly round trip from Astana to get to Mother Goose in Belarus. I had a good time there. Again, I saw some football, some ice hockey. Saw 2 ice hockey matches. And saw the 3x3 basketball. And I enjoyed Minsk. You know, Minsk is the cleanest city ever. That's the cleanest capital city I've ever been to. Now, there's some other capital cities that are clean. Ashgabat, Turkmenistan, that's clean. Kigali, Rwanda. Rwanda? Mr. Sports Traveler, you drunk? Do you think I'd be doing this video if I was drunk? Yeah, Kigali, Rwanda is clean. Look it up, man. You think I'm lying to you? They got Google for a reason. It makes us sound smarter than we really are. I never said I was the smartest, but I am smart. Just not the smartest. So, yeah, Minsk was very clean. And had a good time there. So now, I'm waiting to get my bags. And then hopefully I can get a beer. Because, like, I'm all wired. Like, my body clock is at 1 a.m. and it's 3:07. Like, I feel like I'm back in college. Jimmy Buffett. Send you off to college, try to gain a little knowledge. And all you want to do is learn how to score. And that was for me, it was the 2 types of scoring. One was the obvious one, being a man. Are you horny, baby? And that would be to a woman. And the second one was, I don't do that anymore. I don't do that kind of scoring anymore. Because if I did, I'd be dead. Like some of my friends, unfortunately. So boys and girls, waiting for my bags. In honor of my famous endings for videos, and I can't think of anything else to say, I will leave you with what I usually leave you with.